Saudi Arabia is once again in the headlines. The country that recently opened its doors to concerts, festivals, and nightlife is now witnessing a major crackdown. Music lounges are being shut down. Nighttime entertainment is being restricted. The question everyone is asking: has Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman caved into pressure from religious scholars and conservatives? Or has he finally realized the dangers of pushing Western-style liberalism onto the land of the two holy mosques? According to a recent Financial Times report, Saudi Arabia has closed at least 24 music lounges in Riyadh and Jeddah in just the past few weeks. Officials claim the reason was public health and hygiene violations. But let's be honest, everyone knows that's not the real story. Behind the scenes, religious scholars and conservatives have been increasingly critical of MBS for promoting what they see as immorality. Not only the religious scholars, but all the Muslims of the world were furious at the actions of MBS, which he was doing under the pretext of Vision 2030. Concerts, dance parties, and rave-like events. These were things unthinkable in Saudi Arabia just a decade ago. But under Vision 2030, MBS pushed the kingdom toward entertainment, nightlife, and global tourism. The crackdown didn't happen in a vacuum. One incident went viral when singer Fallah Al-Masrdeh filmed a lounge near his apartment in Riyadh. He complained that women were entering the club, right in a family residential area. His video stormed social media, sparking outrage and debate. The police didn't act at first, but the growing noise forced authorities to step in. Soon after, the government began shutting down lounges across the kingdom. Let's remember, before Mohammed bin Salman rose to power, even shisha cafes couldn't open in densely populated neighborhoods. Saudi Arabia was a place where music concerts, mixed-gender gatherings, and Western-style entertainment had no place. But in the last few years, things changed dramatically. Riyadh Boulevard was built, complete with music halls, night spots, and attractions. International celebrities like Jennifer Lopez and Britney Spears performed in close proximity to the holy city of Mecca. Concerts were even organized in the cursed lands of Al-Ula, areas that Islamic history warns against turning into tourist playgrounds. For all Muslims with even the slightest amount of faith in them, this wasn't modernization. This was a red line. The Saudi Ministry of Interior has now formed a new unit dedicated to cracking down on immoral acts. This move looks like an attempt to restore balance between two opposing forces. On one side, a younger generation and a globalized elite who want entertainment and openness. On the other side are religious scholars, conservatives, and ordinary Saudis who don't want the kingdom's Islamic identity destroyed. So, has Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman lost to the conservatives? Some analysts think so. Others say this is just political theater, closing some lounges to cool public anger while keeping entertainment alive in other forms. But whatever the reason, one thing is clear. The Islamic image of Saudi Arabia, the custodian of Makkah and Medina, cannot afford to be tarnished. This is not just about politics. It's about identity, faith, and responsibility. Let's be real. Whether this crackdown is sincere or just damage control doesn't matter. If Mohammed bin Salman has truly realized his mistake and wants to preserve the sanctity of Saudi Arabia, then this is the best decision he could have taken. And even if he did this only because of backlash and pressure from the people and scholars, the outcome is still good. Because at the end of the day, the honor of the land of the two holy mosques must be protected. The world may look at Saudi Arabia as an oil giant or a tourist destination. But for 1.8 billion Muslims, Saudi Arabia is more than that. It is the heart of Islam. And that heart must always remain pure. What do you think? Is this the beginning of a return to traditional values in Saudi Arabia? Or just a temporary move to silence critics? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. That's all for today. If you found the video informative, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Jazakum Allahu khairan.